Imagine indulging in something sweet, rich, and satisfying, and at the same time, secretly supporting your heart, improving circulation, and boosting your mood. It sounds almost too good to be true, but that's exactly what dark chocolate can do when consumed wisely. Not all chocolate is created equal. The key is understanding how the compounds in dark chocolate interact with your body and why this treat can actually be a heart-healthy choice. Your heart works tirelessly, pumping blood to every cell in your body. Over time, lifestyle, diet, stress, and environmental factors can put strain on your cardiovascular system. High blood pressure, inflammation, and plaque buildup in arteries all increase the risk of heart disease. But certain foods, like dark chocolate, contain bioactive compounds that help counteract these stressors naturally. Dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, particularly a type called flavonols. These flavonols act as antioxidants, neutralizing harmful free radicals that can damage blood vessels and increase inflammation. They improve nitric oxide levels in your body, which relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving blood flow and lowering blood pressure. This effect alone is a major reason why moderate dark chocolate consumption is linked to better cardiovascular health. It's not just your heart that benefits. Flavonols also support the brain by enhancing blood flow, which can improve focus, mood, and cognitive function. Dark chocolate contains small amounts of stimulants like caffeine and theobromine, which provide a mild energy boost without the crash associated with coffee or energy drinks. But there's a catch. Quality matters. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content contains the highest concentration of flavonoids, while milk chocolate and highly processed chocolate lose most of these beneficial compounds due to added sugar, milk, and processing. Consuming high-sugar chocolate not only diminishes the heart benefits, but can also spike insulin and increase inflammation, which is counterproductive for cardiovascular health. Another surprising benefit is the impact on cholesterol. Studies show that dark chocolate can help reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and increase HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol. This balance is crucial because high LDL contributes to plaque formation in arteries, while HDL helps remove cholesterol from the bloodstream. Dark chocolate also reduces platelet aggregation, a process where blood cells clump together, which lowers the risk of blood clots forming in arteries. This effect, combined with improved blood flow and antioxidant activity, makes dark chocolate a natural ally for heart protection. Let's also talk about mood. Enjoying dark chocolate triggers the release of endorphins, the feel-good hormones, and serotonin, which helps regulate mood and reduce stress. Since stress itself is a risk factor for heart disease, this psychological benefit actually supports your heart indirectly. Now let's explore how to incorporate dark chocolate into your daily routine safely and effectively, because while it's healthy, moderation is key. The first rule is portion size. Studies suggest that around 20 to 30 grams of dark chocolate per day, roughly 1 to 2 small squares, is enough to deliver heart benefits without adding excessive calories or sugar. Overindulging can undo the positive effects by contributing to weight gain, which is itself a risk factor for heart disease. Timing can also matter. Some people enjoy dark chocolate in the morning as a small energy boost, while others prefer it after meals to satisfy sweet cravings naturally. Pairing it with nuts or fruit can enhance its nutritional profile by adding healthy fats, fiber, and more antioxidants. For example, a small piece of dark chocolate with a handful of almonds provides both flavonols and heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. Quality is crucial. Look for chocolate that is at least 70% cocoa. Organic or minimally processed dark chocolate is ideal because it retains more flavonoids and avoids unnecessary additives like hydrogenated oils and artificial flavors. The higher the cocoa content, the greater the cardiovascular and antioxidant benefits. Another important tip is avoiding milk chocolate or chocolate bars with high sugar content. While they taste sweet, the sugar can spike blood glucose, increase inflammation, and counteract the heart benefits. Instead, opt for plain dark chocolate or bars lightly sweetened with natural alternatives like stevia or erythritol. Let's also consider the scientific evidence. Multiple studies show that regular dark chocolate consumption is associated with lower blood pressure, improved arterial function, and reduced risk of heart disease. One study even indicated that people who ate small amounts of dark chocolate several times per week had a significantly lower risk of developing heart-related conditions compared to those who rarely consume chocolate. Flavonols in dark chocolate also improve insulin sensitivity, which helps regulate blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar reduces stress on the heart and arteries, creating a protective effect over time. Combined with the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, this makes dark chocolate a surprisingly powerful food for cardiovascular support. Finally, dark chocolate is versatile. You can enjoy it as a snack, use it in healthy desserts, or even grate a small amount over oatmeal or yogurt for a flavonoid boost. The key is to make it a small, consistent habit rather than a binge. Now let's look at the bigger picture, how dark chocolate fits into an overall heart-healthy lifestyle. Dark chocolate alone won't protect your heart if other habits are harmful. Its benefits are maximized when combined with regular exercise, a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, adequate sleep, and stress management. Think of dark chocolate as a powerful ally, not a magic bullet. One of the most surprising aspects of dark chocolate is its effect on inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation damages blood vessels and accelerates heart disease. Flavonoids in dark chocolate help reduce inflammatory markers in the body, which improves artery flexibility and lowers cardiovascular risk. This anti-inflammatory effect is amplified when paired with other antioxidant-rich foods like berries, nuts, and green tea. Mental health and heart health are also connected. As we discussed, dark chocolate stimulates endorphins and serotonin, reducing stress and promoting a positive mood. Lower stress levels mean lower cortisol and blood pressure, which in turn protects the cardiovascular system. So enjoying dark chocolate mindfully can support both your heart and mental well-being simultaneously. It's also worth noting that dark chocolate may improve blood flow to the brain, enhancing cognitive function and alertness. The flavonols relax blood vessels and improve circulation, which benefits both your heart and your brain. This shows that the compounds in dark chocolate have systemic effects. They support the cardiovascular system while improving overall vitality. To summarize the key takeaways for using dark chocolate for heart health, choose chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content. Limit intake to about 20 to 30 grams per day. Pair with nuts, fruits, or healthy snacks for extra nutrients. Avoid milk chocolate or high sugar varieties. Integrate it into a lifestyle that includes regular exercise, balanced diet, stress management, and good sleep. By making these simple choices, dark chocolate becomes more than a treat. It becomes a strategic food that supports your heart, circulation, mood, and overall health.